Thanks, Kazur.
Fireball my owls.
Greetings
No.
and
Hi.
salutations.
Fireball my owls.
Howdy.
Right on time, Arcadum. Right on time.
Hello,
You saved
everyone.
us. Hello.
Hello.
Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the next episode of Dark Sermon. Requiem, episode 21. Who would like to give me the recap?
I'll do it.
Go right ahead.
Alright, I'll do it in character.
Go right ahead.
No, I'm kidding.
Nice. Very good.
Yes. Last time, I awoke from my long slumber, thanks to Cast, and found myself not only collared, but gagged and bound. So that was a pleasant surprise. Needless to say, but it is what it is. So then we started walking and walking and walking, and man, do these cuffs really start to chafe in the fucking heat and humidity of the swamplands. But luckily, we found a guide that helped us a good part of the swamp, and his alligator friend's girlfriend. I'm not really sure. But he brought us to his encampment with all the other people of the swamp and had some pretty good gumbo. And learned that there was something further to the south that's going on that drove them to go retreat back into the swamps. Sadly, we weren't really able to ask what was going on or really be able to help them, but hopefully they'll be all right back in their home. And we continued our way back to the Pale City. And on the way there, came across some weird man in a mask. Seems a little loud. So hopefully he doesn't draw too much attention to us as we try to find our way back into the city proper.
Alrighty. That being the case, inspiration for you, Gideon. So, Flo, as you join up with the rest of the group, you'll see that Inquisitor, Carlos Cast, provides no chance for inefficiency. He immediately, I think we already asked you if you saw anything, yeah? Gave a debrief?
Yeah, I gave a debrief of what happened.
Okay. In that case, the Inquisitor will call forth. We move onward. We find some pocket of resistance. There must be someone out there. Someone that is directing resistance, and if not, we'll do it ourselves. Perhaps we can find Trent. Any suggestions?
I actually... Sorry, let me get in character. You know, Cast, I actually could read many miles ahead. I can actually tell you our biggest threat coming up. It takes a little bit, about a couple minutes. It won't take too long. I can kind of tell you the baddest thing in the area. And kind of either avoid it or attack it. And I can kind of read the land going on ahead.
He'll raise an eyebrow.
That sounds useful.
Very well. How long do you need to do this?
About 10 minutes, sir.
Torvin will look at you, as he possesses the same class feature, and roll his eyes.
Alright, one second here. Alright. I will activate, let me find it.
He'll...
It's in features.
Torvin will start doing it too.
Okay.
If-
We'll look at your sheet. It's right here.
if,
Just click that one.
if anything, to check your work.
Okay. Here it goes. Primeval awareness.
Okay, so for the next 10 minutes, the Inquisitor will kind of scan the area and adjust his gear and equipment.
Gideon will approach him.
He will turn to look at you.
I'll point to the gag.
He will remove it. What is it?
Sir, I really think you should unshackle at least Thorn and possibly myself.
No.
We don't know what these creatures are. Keeping us shackled is of no benefit.
And releasing you.
We can help fight.
Yes. And I am not sure of your motives.
Why do you doubt my motives? I've done nothing against Matheria or this group.
If you truly believe that, then we have nothing more to discuss.
I'm just trying to make sure we get to the city as safely and quickly as possible.
Indeed.
Us being bound is only going to detriment us, especially if we run into more of these creatures, whatever they are. Having us unbound only helps you. Even if we did run away, we'll just die being swarmed by these things. Either way, it's a win. We either help you or we die trying to run.
Make a persuasion check, Gideon.
Persuasion. No, that's perception.
Yeah, they both start with P.
The Inquisitor will sort of stroke his chin slightly.
It was what you had suggested around the campfire that other night, Cass.
He will look a little darkly at Farron. And will look back to Gideon, and then will state, "Suppose I grant you your request. What guarantee do I have that you'll return to the shackle when it is time to face justice?"
For the same reason that I turned myself in the first time. It's what was right. I'm not here to go against your laws or your beliefs, Cast. I'm trying to help them. That's how I became an Inquisitor in the first place. I committed heresy, and I turned myself into the Proctor immediately. I'm not afraid to face my judgments.
Make another persuasion check. Cass will respond, "Perhaps you're right. If you wish to die in service of Matheria, you shall make for proper fodder so that we can escape. Until then," he puts your gag back in, "you will keep your heretical mouth shut. We will see if you mean what you say when the time comes."
I'll just give him a nod.
And at this point, that conversation being done, Flo and Torvin will finish their scannings.
UAV online.
UAV online. You sense a lot of aberrations in the miles ahead. You also sense a lot of humans, elves, halflings. I mean, it's the Pale City. Even with its population compromised, it's still a lot of people living there. Torvin will then look towards Flo, and then we'll wait for him to say something.
Arcadum is with my primeval conscious. Can I kind of narrow down the most dangerous target,
You can make
or
a
the one that's
martial
going
check.
to cause? All right, cool. I think I have advantage for those.
We're 20 right now.
Nope.
That's not okay.
Unfortunately, you cannot pinpoint the most powerful of the aberrations. There are a lot of them, though.
What I detect is there's plenty of unsightly amount of aberrations to come, and plenty of people still in the Pale City. Arcadum, question for you. Since my character fought these abandoned children off screen, is there anything I would learn about them while fighting them?
I mean, they attack in swarms and they attach themselves to other creatures, granting them powers.
The beasts behind you, they use kind of pack tactics in a sense, and they attach to each other. It's quite unsightly, and they gain new forms and powers from that. It's by her light, it's disgusting. I hope we don't have to deal with them again. Looks at camera.
Torvin will then call out, "He is correct, Inquisitor." Inquisitor Cass will nod. Then it seems we have our work cut out ahead of us. We shall perform ourselves under the assertion of stealth and the presumption that we will be attacked at any moment. Keep your weapons close, your eyes sharp. If you're ready, let us continue.
Aye, Inquisitor.
By her light, guide us on this treacherous path. I am ready. And he will grab one of his hammers that kind of crackles with energy.
Kind of bump Mika,
Who?
not Michael.
Bump.
Mythos.
We'll nod and be quiet to let
Elbow
people do their
Mythos.
stealth.
He looks
Have
down
you-
at you.
Have you had experience with Lightborn before? Are they all like this?
No, he is a rather eccentric individual.
The Donnie as well. The second Lightborn I meet, and they're very eccentric.
Well,
I overheard you speaking of my greatness. Secondary it is only to Metheria's light. You should know, small halfling, that the Lightborn are a sacred few.
Donnie, we're stealthing.
The Lightborn are a sacred few. Continues to...
Approving nod.
Softly.
We shall
I love
succeed.
Donnie.
Jenny loves stories, so now she's getting on the receiving end of it.
That's what I want.
Donnie, you fool! You played it to her hand.
Donnie's about to open my eyes and tell me that these amateur what do you call them? Not college, but the trade school. These trade school Metherian adjacents. Yes,
These
trade school is better than
Metherians,
college.
they are not worthy of the ground in which they suckle upon it.
Yeah, we're college Metherians. Now we got trade school Metherians.
We're college Metherians.
Yeah.
Trade school Metherian. Wow.
Nah, see, they're vocational school Metheria.
Right,
They
exactly.
only learned the Metheria, but they didn't learn the rest of the schooling stuff.
Yeah, they didn't get the shield eye or
Alright, survival checks
sword
then.
stuff.
Survival checks? Do we
Yeah.
also need to roll sneak checks?
Do you have group stealth?
I mean,
Yeah.
I do.
Alright, roll it then.
Is that an advantage again, or is that just a regular?
Regular, but you get a bonus based off the number of people.
Yeah. So
And we
it's
just
like
added
plus,
one.
plus
Even
8,
Alright,
Cool.
20. Sounds good.
20.
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's okay. Donnie Ogerson will lead us to this.
All right. Party makes their way further into the outliers of the city. Finally, at about the end of the day, end of this next day, they reach the edge of the city proper. The farmlands are being left behind, and you start to see paved streets, and stone houses. The fastest route would be to take the northeast road, and then perhaps take a boat up the river directly to the cathedral proper. Or you could chance it through the alleyways of the back streets, or you could try to go in through the front gate.
Do we want to chance the water, knowing what we know from Dark Lake?
This is true.
Let's
Could
take,
be anything in there.
We're Metharians. Let's go through the front door. It is our pale city.
Whose voice is that? That's so strange.
My training in the eye would say, not the front gate, because that would be the most closely watched. The water, perhaps, but knowing what we know lurks within, I would almost recommend the alleys. Although, if we were to be caught in an alleyway, it would be harder to escape.
Do you think these creatures are, I don't know, intelligent enough to keep watch, or are they just rampaging?
Mr. Float? Do you know?
They seem to work better as a group. I don't know if they would smart enough to keep watch. I didn't really take a second to gander their intelligence as I destroyed their bodies with my hammers. I personally think we should just take the gate, walk right in. It is our glorious pale city. I don't know what you mean by the water, and I agree that if we take the alleys, that we are a group. It would be a disadvantage if we got caught in a small area. We
Mr.
should
Float,
just take the gate.
whatever is happening with these creatures, they seem to come from the water somehow, or at least be involved in it. Large bodies of water, probably not the best idea. Captain, I know we are looking to encounter the leadership if we can find them. I have to agree with the Lightborn. Front gate might be the best option.
Well, presuming, of course, that the leadership has not fallen and the city been completely overrun. If it's just the outskirts, Gideon.
They'll point to the pack that has the rod in it.
She'll just look at him and
Can't say anything.
Points to
Right.
his, yeah,
oh, I
points
know.
to his gag.
So tell me, what's your vote? 1 for the road, 2 for the alleys, 3 for the river. Hold up a finger, please.
Ah, we're doing chat. All right. Count it down.
This is strictly for Gideon, Mythos.
Oh.
Sorry,
He's like, I'm
repeat it
about
again.
to raise my fingers.
Can you repeat it again, Essie?
1 for the road, 2 for the alleys, 3 for the river. Farron notices Thorn's fingers switch from 2 to 1 and nods. Yes, of course, we're not going in unprepared. I do have things in my pack which may be of some benefit if situations get dire, but I'd rather save them strategically until necessary and not show my hand.
Cass will speak. The danger with going through the front door is that it may be sealed, and if the watchmen on the wall are compromised, it will not open for us. We'll have no way in. The water gate should be open. Those shouldn't be closed. Besides, with the water on one border, we'll be covered from that side against enemy attack.
How do you propose we commandeer a boat, Cass?
There are many boats within the Pale City. I'm sure we'll find one. And if not, well, we won't be the first ones to have the idea. I'm sure people have tried to flood the city. Perhaps we'll find survivors.
Could we perhaps take the main road and then, once we get closer to the gate, hop on the river?
It would take more time.
The Inquisitor does make a good point. If we are going to be harried by the gate when we get there, then taking the road probably wouldn't be for the best.
We would also be exposed upon the road.
We could take to the alleys, and then, once we're closer to the city, take to the river. If that's what we really want to do.
But for a group like ours, alleyways would pose a little bit of a problem if we were to get into any sort of scuffle.
That, and if what Mr. Flo had said is true, and people are turning into those things, the more densely populated areas, wouldn't it be more inclined to be more populated with those creatures rather than areas that are more sparse? Traversing between the buildings and stuff could just harry us with too many enemies and cause us to be surrounded on all ends. So the river may be the best bet, even if there is dangers associated with it.
Are we able to get anyone onto the rooftops?
Of course. What do you expect me to do once I'm up there, Thorn?
Alright.
No, please elaborate.
I believe, Captain, she means that you could keep an eye out for threats and things from a higher position, but if they're coming from all around, there's little that does.
And do remember Ponko's estate. There were several beasts on the roof. Quite strong, in fact. I would not wish to be alone and caught by one of them, personally.
You wouldn't be alone. But if we are to go to the alleys, we should not climb upon the rooftops. Not often. You would be exposed against any flying or other enemy with the same idea. The alleyways would provide us obfuscation, but it would be slower still to move through so many paths.
Sometimes slow and steady is the safest option.
Personally, I think... Oh, do go ahead.
Perhaps he's right. She's right.
Thank you.
My vote is still for the river, but I am willing to take lead wherever.
Cass will look at the party.
I am okay with this course of action as well. It is the most likely to get us to an entry point, and we don't have to worry about what-ifs of a gate being shut or not.
What, the boats?
Yes.
I thought you were talking about the alley.
No, the alley we'd have to walk through and then probably find a boat eventually anyways.
Agreed. Speed is of the essence. Cass will adjust his weapon. It is decided then. We will go northeast, take the river if we can, move through the alleys if we cannot. Our objectives are as follows. If we find survivors, we help them if we can. Our number one priority is to find a superior, someone who can tell us what is going on, or a logistics officer at the very least, someone of the eye. Once we have done so, we will consolidate our strength with others. We will see just how bad this has gotten. Secondary priority, we will not allow these prisoners to escape. They will face justice. But, as he shifts his eyes over to Gideon, perhaps if there is another way for them to earn their redemption, we may give them the opportunity. But for now, they are prisoners, and prisoners they shall remain. Lantern Bridge.
Aye, Inquisitor.
Where is your family's estate?
Down this way, last I saw in a stream.
Last time God
Stares
pointed
at
it out, it
camera.
was over here.
It's
Over here-ish.
it's right here.
Yeah.
Last I saw in a stream.
I've never actually been there myself.
It's over there.
Cool. Yes. This way. Over by the main road.
Perhaps we could circle around to your family's estate if we cannot find any other form of succor, and if the gates are closed to us. We must find a place to think, to enact a plan.
It could be rather defensible in a pinch.
Very well. We have our plans. Let us make haste. Forward.
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Dark Sermon enters the Pale City. Whee!
Dun, dun, dun.
For the first time ever.
That's
For you,
For
maybe.
us,
For some
yeah.
members.
for the first time in forever.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry. Please stop.
Let her cry.
Just let it go,
Oh,
Essie. Let it go, Essie.
Not the big one. Not the big one. Let it go. Stop being cringe. Okay. You have decided to assault the river.
Heretics never bother me anyway.
Sorry, it's stuck in my head now. Stop.
Great. Good job.
Oh, good. I like that. Looks at camera.
You see, he has to get his yap out one way or another. You brought this on yourself.
Loading the Pale City over.
The Pale
99.
Pale. It's a T. Sephiroth. Bosses have no friends, touch my toes, holy shit. Bells, frogs, big cherries, Peter Pan, magic cheese.
Ooh. Look at this map.
Everyone loaded?
Yes.
Oh, I gotta miss
Yes.
this map.
We're here.
Wow.
You guys are right here. All right, so that everybody knows, because I've been experimenting with various levels of zooming. So each of these squares is about
60 feet.
500 feet.
Oh,
About
Oh,
500
that's a
feet.
big house.
About fucking
ignore the
A
house.
house? Have you seen a house?
Yeah, I mean a 500 foot. Yeah, like. Are
Yeah.
you in?
Size.
Are you in an apartment?
It's a reasonable size.
Oh.
Regular farmhouse. Yeah.
Oh, that's a big house.
Yeah, but that's square.
Hey,
No.
shut up. Okay, here we go.
My farmhouse is like 1,200 square feet.
Brought to you by Milton Bradley,
A Batharia company.
a square foot company. Bahoo! I'm sorry. I'm in a fucking. I'm trying to like cheer up. I'm in a fucking.
You're doing great.
I'm in a weird mood.
Be like your frog profile pic. Big
know.
smile.
Be like your frog pick.
My
just-
poor little brain stuck on Frozen. Do you want to cry about it?
No.
Do you want to cry about it, you little
just-
baby bitch?
Oh, no.
I just see that profile picture. I'm like, someday we'll find it. The rainbow connection.
Okay,
Aw.
so here, each of these squares will take you 10 minutes to traverse, just so you guys know time-wise.
Alright.
So,
It's a lot of time.
So let's see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70,
here we go. Boop. Boop.
We looking for boats?
Looking for boats. Perception checks.
That one, it's got a sail.
Ooh, pick that one.
Oh, well. Okay.
Do. I have something exciting to share with you.
Ooh. Is it
A
that
free
boat?
boat?
Hold on. I'm using new, improved, cool new map stuff.
We.
New map technologies.
New map technologies. Brought to you
He
by.
will spawn in a boat. Oh,
Whoa.
it'll be that one.
No, I'm trying these new, like, fuck. These new, come on, brain.
The word. The fancy word.
Like,
yeah.
like these new medium zoom maps so that people can, like, travel around in places that are big enough for the. It's. I mean, people have been
They're
watching,
cool.
right? Been seeing it.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
They're
so
nifty neat.
I have this river map, the street, that I
Ooh.
wanted to use, but I can't remember where I put it. Oh, I'm just so off today, everybody. Everyone point and laugh. Point and laugh at the streamer. He's so dumb.
No.
Pointing me out.
We like him.
We like that guy. He does the things with the stuff. No, I
Guys, look. It's my house.
It's my house.
Way
Yeah.
over here.
Over there by the main road.
It's this
Oh,
big one.
you guys are actually in the slums. I have a map for that.
Oh.
That's right.
That ain't my house. It's not my house at all.
That's not my house.
No, Ed, that's my horse.
Oh, hold on. Hold on, I think I found it.
Which one of these is the Lantern Bridge house? Let's
Let
go.
me make sure this is the right one. Right one. Right one. Right one.
It's the one kind of vaguely shaped like a sword.
Okay, so this is it. This is it. Oh man, I'm so fucking hyped. I'm so fucking ready. Sorry, I'm having way too much fun, and I need to stop. Cease. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you being happy? We can't have that here. We don't do that around here.
Not allowed.
You will be limited to only 12 parsecs. 12? Is that a lot? Let's see, here we go. City structures. Check this. Bam. Okay, and I need. Not that. Or that. Or this. Or that. That. Ah, here we go. Okay. So, when you get up to about this point, you will see that there is a boat available. As to move forward, investigating the area, you will reveal that there seems to be no enemies nearby. Upon the approach, he will call for the party to follow him. Does everyone follow him?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. And as everyone starts to get gathered onto the boat, he will push off from the side and will begin to pull and press down on the sloop. A river sloop, specifically. Getting closer and closer. So, on the river, your time is improved by double. So, each of these squares is only 5 minutes now. So, that will be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 55, 1 hour. You arrive to here. Everyone make me perception checks.
Oh, Gideon, I'm gonna be sick.
Okay. When you get to about this point, up ahead, you can see that there are all sorts of boats that seem to be marred, broken, and kind of floating in the area here. You can see fires in the distance as you are about to enter Pale City proper. As you get closer, you can see that there are many boats that seem to be kind of stacked on top of each other, performing like a barricade across the canal. That is not normal. Cast, unsure what to do, will state, perhaps we should moor and go back onto land. I don't want to risk us being lost in the water.
Yes, I agree.
5,
Nods in agreement.
10, 15, 30. As you get to about this point, the boat will be marred, and it'll start to slowly skate in to the docks. As he does so, you will see that you kind of slide underneath these bigger bridges and these larger pieces of architecture, as the parking area for the boats is actually pretty elaborate. You park underneath, and above you there are stone streets and bridges, basically doubling the size and the capacity of people that can live both on the top and on the bottom. Cast will slowly shift the boats inside, and I will load that map for you. Oh boy. I also really like this kind of map because I can really show the scale of things like way easier, because I don't think people really know how big the Pale City actually is, like vertically, right? So this is gonna be really enormous. This will be really helpful.
I've always pictured you know that the human city in Guild Wars 2, where there's like houses on the walls. Yeah. And it's just like super vertical. That's always what I've visualized.
It is definitely like that, so.
It's like Gondor.
Yeah.
Why fix what isn't broken?
Man, the city's on fire.
And like Gondor, the Pale City called for aid.
But still, there's L'Amour.
Two words of flowing this evening, but still there's L'Amour.
All this pain and devastation.
Okay, here we go. Nope, not that. I need you. I'm copying, I'm pasting, I'm adjusting. All right. You will have landfall here. This is so cool. So, just so everybody knows, you are still like in the Pale City, obviously, but there are stone structures above you as you have slipped in side of the docks, right? Kind of get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. Good. And here we go. I'm loading you guys in. Let me make sure your sizes are properly adjusted. I think I should make them bigger. Make this 2. That's way too. Let's make this. Okay, that looks much better. Yeah, that's better. Alright, loading you guys in. And I have a music change. Let's see here.
Dorime. Pasimos, pasimos, dorime.
Oh, I've just been rocking out to the plagues.
Very nice.
Tis the place for it.
Hopefully this storm
That was such a
that's
good
over my
movie.
house right now doesn't knock out my power.
I hope so too, buddy.
Let me know when you're loaded.
Ooh,
Loaded
I'm
it.
in. I'm
Loaded.
in.
I'm in.
Oh, how pretty.
Loaded. Loaded.
I'm ready to go. I love this music. Very high
Mhm.
gothic. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everyone loaded?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. So, party sets out. Inquisitor Cast will step off. The boat is moored here. He'll take a moment to kind of look around. Baron, scout ahead and see if you can find anything.
So, and she'll go scouting ahead, sticking to the wall.
Perception
How
checks.
far? Okay.
All right. Up to this point, above you, like above at the stone structures that is blocking out some of the sun, you can hear the sound of footsteps on the cobblestones, but the footsteps seem erratic. You can also hear a heavy breathing kind of echoing down below, as if some massive creature is walking across the stone steps above. But down here, there doesn't seem to be anything.
Okay. She will thieves cant that information back to Cast
He'll
so that
nod.
he knows how to proceed.
Get down, everyone. Low and quiet.
Flo Rideman will be walking around and will want to investigate the area to see what happened. Because this is not the Pale City he remembers.
Do we see the growths like this, or is that something else?
Oh,
On the
it's not
map.
supposed to be that overgrown, but I have limitations
Okay.
on map.
Yeah.
It is, this is kind of like a slummier part, so it is kind of gross, but
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Just making sure, since out of character we know time travel's on the table.
Okay, if I have a skilled mastery, do I roll at advantage?
So skill mastery gives you access to an ability or effect,
Okay.
right?
Cool.
Advanced you don't roll with advantage unless you have the feat, skill focus, and all the other shit that goes with it.
Okay, cool. Because I have seen read, that's why I was asking.
If you have seen
Investigation.
read, then I'll tell you when it's time.
Roger.
There's a feeling.
In the back of your mind.
Alright, when you get to this point, Farron, you can see that this continues up to a pair of large double pillars that was once a wench and an elevator, but has collapsed in on itself.
Hmm.
Over here, you can see that there are a set of stairs that are going up that seem to be functional.
Okay. She will point the direction that she's planning on going to Cast so that he knows, and then she'll keep sneaking forward.
He'll beckon for people to follow him.
Can I make an attempt to stealth Arcanum?
I'll just be behind Gideon.
You're benefiting from stealth from Farron.
Oh, okay.
Hey, when you get to about this point, perception check, Farron. Alright, you don't see any danger.
Gross.
Okay. I suppose perception check could also be to check for traps.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, she's going to creep quietly up the stairs, but she'll stop at the first landing.
Stay close.
Okay. At this point, these stairs continue up to the city surface. In the distance, you can hear screams and cries, sound of breaking stone. A slight cacophony of misery can be heard up on the surface. But you sense no imminent danger.
She'll thieves can't the information to cast and wait for his response to see if they proceed.
He'll gesture to move forward. Alright. As you reach the apex of the stairs, you will see the open city streets of the Pale City. And as you kind of step up and out, the cold wind will blow across your shoulders. You will also see small flakes of snow are beginning to fall. It seems that it's come early this autumn. But other than that,
Weren't we in winter?
Not quite yet.
Because we were like a week away from the whatever winter solstice festival.
What's a big continent?
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I don't see anything. Just snow.
yeah, just that.
All right. Since I've done a lot of work in the Pale City, having worked for the Eye and the Inquisition for so long, which way more or less leads to the church proper?
Well, up on the streets, as you come up to the top of it, you can see that the streets go two different directions. They go north and south from your current position, and there is a turn that is going to the east. The closest way... have you been in the Pale City before? As your character's travels?
I mean, presumably, but not as Essie. No, I haven't been in the Pale City.
Well, I'm asking for your character to know if she recognizes the street signs.
I mean, yeah, Farron spent like 30 years working for the church.
Okay, well, in that case, reading the street signs, you can make your way there pretty quickly.
Yeah, okay. She'll head that way because she assumes that would be where we'd run into more or less superiors, or at the very least, we'll get to the eye.
Say again?
We will proceed to the church proper because either way we're going to run into someone who's a superior officer, or we're going to get to where the eye would be.
Oh, well, that's going to be quite a ways away, but very well.
That's the direction she'd head.
Hey, the party comes up behind you.
Good progress so far.
Mm-hmm. Do be careful not to slip in the snow. And she'll lead them on.
Slip in the snow, grumbles. I'm a child of the north.
Okay. Here we go.
Hmm.
It's day when you guys arrive. Actually, what time is it? I check that. This will be day. Sewer system. I love the version of this song, right? Isn't it awesome?
Mhm.
Oh, it's so good.
Reminds me of like Catholic Latin services.
Oh, man, why is it showing up? Alright, let me know when you guys are loaded.
I did not. Up.
Oh,
Oh, I'm in.
oh, this takes me back. Holy fuck.
This is awesome, right?
Very
Loaded
pretty.
up.
Man,
There's where he was.
the snow
that's
isn't,
where it was.
the snow isn't lagging you guys out, right?
No,
No,
it's
it's good.
Okay.
Wow, it's been like a whole year since we've been back here, like in real time. Holy
Yeah.
shit!
And in character.
Wow.
Hmm.
Alright. You're now on the surface of the city streets. Up ahead, you can see many of the stalls that you've seen before. However, they have no shops open, no people present. The doors of the pale city of the people living there are closed and sealed, those that still stand. In the distance, you can see more fires, distant screams, but for now, no enemies.
Ask quick question. Should we try and go run and help those people who are under attack?
I understand your desperation to help them. I share it.
Yes, please.
But we will be of no use to anyone, dead or out of position. We will help more people by acting with prudence and with calculation.
Understood.
We have to find the leadership.
Yes, we have to learn what is going on here to figure out where we can best be utilized.
Exactly.
Baron.
Grumble, grumble.
Scout ahead.
So, yes. So, which of these roads takes me to the church proper?
This road is
Oh,
taking you straight
okay.
towards the church proper.
All right. So then I will scout and I will try and stick to cover where possible. So if this is a tree, I'm going to scurry and sneak under the tree.
It is.
And then, unless you need me to do a check.
You can maintain the stealth you had before. Go ahead, keep moving. I'll let you know when you need to roll.
Okay. Scurry to the wall kind of slink along the edge of the wall.
Okay. Perception check when you get there.
Nice.
Yes, thank you.
All right. When you get to this point, you can hear the sounds of battle are coming from further up ahead. They're closer than before.
Can Cast see enough to read hand signs?
You can.
Okay. So she'll say what you just told me. Here's battle up ahead. It's closer now. Should I go down the other road?
No, none. Check it out, is what he signs back.
Okay. So she'll sneak up to the edge of the cart and then kind of sticking to what I presume to be a building here.
Yeah.
Or is this a wall?
That's like a groove in a wall. You're
Okay.
kind of lower elevation.
Okay, so she'll kind of like be on the edge of the wall then, looking around.
This way, it seems that the road has been blocked by several carriages and what looks to be a collapsed building.
Okay, she'll get back to the point where Cast can see her, and she will relay information. This is our only way forward.
He'll nod, signaling you to move forward.
She'll go up to the edge of this wall and look ahead.
I presume the rest of the party is following Cast, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Then I'll move you all together.
It has been decades. Wrong accent. I don't hear what. It's been decades since I've been here. Been too long, I tell you what. What happened to my dear city?
When you get up
A
to this,
little over a year for me.
when you get up to this point, Farron, you look through the other side. Around the corner, the streets continue, but the fighting is clearly further ahead.
All right, well, that's the way we go. It's the only unblocked path.
Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just checking my notes. Give me a second.
No, you're good. No worries.
I love the ambience. It's just so pretty. The snow and the music.
I know, right?
I wonder if we could go buy a carrot.
I'm feeling it.
There's
Mr.
no one
Krabs.
at the stall, Gideon.
I don't know.
Suppose
But
you could
still-
just grab one.
Yeah.
You understood
I mean, it's
that
right
through the
there.
Miraculously
gag?
went out of circulation because the one guy that sold carrots just decided he didn't need to do that anymore for some reason.
You just grab a
Closed
carrot
down
and
for
leave,
good.
like, I don't know, what could a carrot cost? 3 anointed silver? Just toss them on the counter.
3 anointed silver?
Oh my god.
It's a banana. How much can it be? $10?
Farron will roll her eyes at the halfling.
Throws anointed silver for a single carrot. Yeah, very good.
Well, actually, if it's been about a year, that man finally has to work again.
Oh no, he
Silver
came
can
back at
only
the
take him
worst
so
time.
far.
Came back at the worst time.
Yeah, he came back. Oh, time to sell again. What is going on?
What in tarnation?
What by Matharia's light is here?
Man, if I was a carrot salesman and I had an entire year to pursue my own, like, passive income and stuff, I wouldn't be going back to carrots, pretty sure.
What's wrong with
But
being
what
a
if
carrot?
year's a long
carroting's, like,
time.
his passion?
I mean, I guess
Well-
carroting could be his passion.
So you want to become a cop, right? You
Yeah,
don't want to be a
become-
carrot farmer. You want to be.
Right, exactly. You could be a
No,
police
no.
officer.
Finally, we know Jenny's true backstory. She didn't want to be a carrot farmer, so she became a
Oh,
cop.
how the Pale
Right.
City has changed.
Oh,
How we've lost our beautiful home.
Hmm. It's still here, Thorn. There's just ick in it.
Raises an eyebrow. The city isn't the stone and mortar. And she'll wave a hand towards the street. It's the people.
There are still people.
And she'll cup an ear as we hear a scream. Ah, yes. There they are.
There's really only one answer to that.
Well, what bit of wisdom do you have to impart?
I pull out my spear.
Rip and tear.
Just like always.
Alright, let me know you loaded.
I'm in.
I'm in.
And
We're here. We out here.
Alright, you travel for another hour or so, shifting through the streets, hearing only distant screams. A few times, enemies are spotted, and the party hunkers down to avoid them. Till finally, the sound of the fighting, once very close, now died down. You happen upon a street corner, and here you see a sight you did not expect to see.
Hulk praise noise.
Imagine.
faster
Nah.
than
It's Randall Gentleman.
Kylos's body laid strain across the street. Cut in two.
One more attachment.
No,
to
father.
remove. I dare you to call him daddy.
Stop it. Where is she? Hold on.
Alright, you see these creatures up ahead.
Oh.
They are broken, slaughtered, sliced in twain. Whatever battle happened here It happened brutally and efficiently, and with these creatures fallen. You also see another creature amongst them. Its body parts are strewn about.
Hmm.
Ew.
The Meat Man.
I feel you, buddy.
Gideon will nudge Farron again.
Farron will look at Gideon.
He points to the bag that has the rod in it.
Inquisitor will call forth Torvin. Torvin, investigate. Yes, sir.
I can help him with that.
I will don my shield.
If you can help, then come.
We don't know that it works that way, Gideon. It's been reforged.
Survival checks.
Shakes his head, points at it
Okay.
again.
For breadth of experience, does that just add a +7 to my roll?
Yeah, if
Just
that's the skill you chose.
Okay, cool. Nah, I put it in stealth, but I was just asking for future reference. I just didn't know how it worked. All right. It's I have it trained. Is this a advanced check or a normal one?
This is an
Trial.
advanced check.
So normal. All right, good.
There are so many variables. If I'm not supposed to be wielding it, if it isn't going to work the same way, suppose only one of the family can wield it, or one of a higher rank in the church. You want me to experiment now? What if I raise the aberrations? Instead of putting them to rest?
Believe in yourself. I think it's for the best.
Just continues to stare you dead in the eye.
I believe it has a new purpose. Protect us, not here, but in the demon ways, as it was told to us.
It would be good to get insights now if it has any additional properties.
Points to Rod, points to Undead.
Mythos,
Never mind, I'll look about here.
Yes, Captain.
you're the only one who knows magics.
All right, survival check. Another one. Let me catch up. All right. As you investigate the area, this is what you're able to uncover. These creatures were slain quickly and efficiently. The footprints and the blood and snow lead further towards the northwest. In one of the creature's mouths, Flo, you will discover
Inner peace.
inner peace. No. You will discover a piece of torn cloth. The torn cloth has a curious design on the back of it. It seems to be elvish in designation. The cloth is blue, and the elvish symbols depict that of the Misted Lands.
Is there any check I would try to identify, like, kind of hone it in at all? Since, I am an elf.
Sure. Let's go with, do you have, history trained?
I do not. No.
Okay. Then just give me a basic one.
Okay. Hey!
Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that. It's storming over here.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
What you think this piece of cloth is is most likely a druid's robe, or a robe of one of your people in service to the Green Pantheon. Or, excuse me, not green. You wouldn't know that. You would know in service to the green. Sorry. A little slip there.
Ooh, I didn't hear it.
Ooh!
It's removed from my memory. I've never seen this red one. Is there anything I could try to identify of this creature I've never seen before? My character would know about the abandoned children, but he's never seen this abomination.
You do not.
Okay. He will walk over to Torvin. I found the cloth. Ah, damn it. Hey, Torvin, I found this cloth in this one's mouth. Seems to be a druid or one of my people in the service of the green. I don't know what they'd be doing here, but...
He'll nod. It is one of our people, yes.
Are you also...
Dun, dun, dun!
Are you also an elf, Torvin?
He'll take down his hood and you see his pointed ears, and then he puts it back up.
Oh, brother. It's fantastic to see another one of my kind around here. I won't take... The mask stays on, so you'll just have to believe me that I'm an elf.
No, miss. He'll say in Elvish.
What is that? I've never heard that language before.
He's speaking Elvish to you.
It's not working for Spanish.
It is whatever language you speak. That is the rule.
That's the rule.
Unless you get to pull out a fake Irish accent.
¿Dónde está?
No mamas we.
No, okay, fine. He will go. He'll say in Elvish. Let's stay focused, shall we?
Yes,
Oh, no.
we should. You have a bit different accent than I'm from. Are you a free elf? Where are you from? Your accent's different from mine.
He leaves. Que no mames!
While they were looking
Yeah.
at dead bodies over there,
Uh-huh.
Farron was having a conversation with the team and has pulled her pack from her shoulder and just barely opens the flap so that Mythos can look inside and see Mytheria's rod and see if it does anything special in this situation. But she's trying to keep it in the pack so that if it shines really brightly, it doesn't just beacon to other things around the area.
Nothing seems to be happening. Other than
Okay.
Mythos creeping into your bag.
Yes, well.
No, he's not touching it. He's just looking because she opened it for him.
Oh my
Say,
God.
what you got there? What you looking at?
But I will try to inspect it to see if there is any information I can glean about what this rod actually does, because the god bird did not tell us anything.
Nope.
Do you say that?
No. I'm describing what my character is doing.
Farron is holding out her pack to Mythos. Just-
Arcana check.
yeah.
Alright.
Nice.
That's a good roll.
It is.
The object still brims with mana. It is quite potent, but yet doesn't seem to be outwardly detectable. Whatever its purpose, you're unable to identify it, Mythos.
Mythos will just look up at the captain. Whatever this is, its magics are too powerful. I can't really discern what it can do. Although an interesting note, for as much magic, hallowed as it is, that it contains, it doesn't exactly radiate it out. Much like someone endowed with too much exposure, how it leaks from them. It has a large amount of it, but it doesn't seem to be as noticeable from the outside without closer inspection. But
So,
I can't figure out its true purpose.
do you suppose it would be safe to wear on my person?
a presence comes over towards the two of you.
Farron will close her backpack.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what you looking at there?
Nothing that concerns a Lightborn at this moment. Thank you.
Are you not Metharian? What secrets are you? What secret?
Torvin comes over and will inform Cast. Whoever killed these, they killed them quick and efficient. They moved towards the northwest. Perhaps another party? That's what my thinking is, sir. Very good. We may yet have found survivors. We should follow their trail for as long as we can, as long as we continue moving northward. Torvin,
Very good.
lead the way. Aye, sir.
We are both Metharians, Farron.
I, Johnny Ogerson, have an opinion. Yes. Yes, Donnie. It is cold. Is that it? Yes. I agree. Good. I am
Maybe we could
correct.
find a shirt in a stall or something nearby.
No, I cannot wear a shirt.
Why not?
It constrains Metheria's access to my ab muscles.
Donnie, my dear boy, your faith shall warm you.
Would a cloak be amenable?
No, you misunderstand. It was not a complaint. It was a challenge. Even now, my nipples harden.
What, Donnie?
Soon, I shall use them as weapons as well. That's about all I needed to hear of that.
Looks like Gideon.
Farron looks up at Flo and says, "My dear Flo, I am not just Metharian. I am Inquisition."
Yes, but I think it's in this moment that I think we just shouldn't share should not keep secrets from each other.
I shall share a secret with you about Donnie Ogerson.
So what,
Yeah.
again, I ask you
I
again.
adore Metheria.
I ask you again, Farron. What was in the bag?
And I tell you that unless a woman opens her personal belongings for inspection, she doesn't have to be inclined to share. Nothing that concerns you, Lightborn.
I'm gonna insight check.
You can insight check all you want.
Raises an eyebrow. Covers
I'm gonna use deadly serious
He's quite
and insight check her.
The audacity of a Lightborn to pry into Inquisition matters.
Looking into a
You
woman's
mentioned looking at a
purse.
lady's purse.
Oof.
Well, more so. Suspicious questioning.
Go ahead. Roll it. Alright, your insight reveals she doesn't want to tell you, and it's none of your business.
She just
She
looks
isn't
up
lying about that.
and holds your gaze. As creepy as it is, she's not phased.
I'll tell you a secret, Flo. I have 3 dogs.
That's not prevalent
Enough.
right now, Halfling.
Enough, presses button to move on. Bye-bye.
You don't wish to know my secrets. They are
Cass is like,
very
quick, hit the
small.
loading screen so I don't have to
For
worry.
one is
You can't handle my secrets, adventurer.
weakness.
Flo will turn around while his cape billows in Farron's face. Where is she?
It is quite windy out.
Flap, 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 flap.
Farron will move up.
Jenny looks
out
down
of
at
the
her
boat.
cape that doesn't flap at all and just... What is going on here?
He
It's
wills the
strange.
cape to flow in a different direction.
It's
And
strange that it would just do that.
It's like trying to get out of the smoke at a campfire, but it follows you.
Yup. It's like, it's going northward. Let me go to the south side. 3 seconds later.
Gideon, do you think that's a heretical cloak?
Gideon nods,
Dang,
yes.
oddly.
Seeing how it's blowing
Mm.
against the wind, yes.
It's going in the opposite direction. Snow's falling this way, Cape's going that way.
Mm-hmm.
Torvin,
Yes.
you found something that you're leading us towards?
Yes, we are following the tracks of the battle. It has only recently been concluded there might be survivors. Perhaps they'll know what is happening.
Very good.
It's time for a new map! I sure do like maps.
I love maps.
We're eating this session.
You guys
17 maps.
You guys are feasting right now.
Yeah, we are.
The
Yeah, we get
snow,
all
the
the
music,
maps.
the maps. It's great.
Even though it's kind of a tense situation, it's still kind of chill though. We're like
Ha!
kind of
It
Chill.
is winter.
Well, that's called the calm before the storm.
That was funny. It was
Absolutely.
incredible. I think I'll shit how funny it was.
Great pun, my lord. Great pun.
Excellent.
That was very funny, my lord.
Let me check this. Yes. All right. Eventually, as you make your way, you travel for another hour or so, following the trail of specks of blood and other corpses that you've encountered on the way. Always corpses of these creatures, but never of any person. Eventually, get to the point where up ahead, you can see flashes of light, the smell of burning in the air, mana, for those of you that can detect it. Something serious is happening up ahead. Those of you that are Pale City natives will notice that the place you are approaching is known as the Blessed Iron Foundry. It is a prominent blacksmith in the Pale City, and is one of the many smiths, and one of the biggest ones, that is responsible of producing the weapons, anointed or otherwise, and armor that that agents of Mytheria employ.
Are we close enough to tell what type of magic it might be?
All in good time. One moment, as I'm loading several things for you.
No worries.
Your specialize.
I always wanted to get a piece of equipment
Your
from here.
specialize. My brand.
Who's your specialize?
My brand. That lives rent free in my head all the time.
Now, see, ironically, it works for Farron because isn't she a branded elf?
Yep.
Yep.
Wow.
My brand.
See, it's funny because it's horrible. It's
That's
funny
dark
because
humor.
it's totally... Oh, give me just a second, guys.
She was branded.
Continues to hold out hand for the rod.
Aren't you shackled?
Yes, but I can
Wait.
still hold my hand out.
Yeah, he
You
can
hold both hands out.
I'm not cuffed. They're not. My hands aren't like cuffed behind me. Like they're in front of me.
Oh, you have front
you know,
cuff?
like-
I just assumed you were back cuffed.
No,
No, like
I am not
shackled.
back cuffed.
Opening up your wrist.
We don't want him to be completely
Back
useless.
I will-
cuffed for months. No.
Hand in
That
hand with
would
my
suck.
brother.
I was like,
Hey.
this brother's turned around with he's turned around with his back with his wrist extended. Oh my god.
Well,
I'm just-
and Thorn's cuffs at least are in the front, so.
No, done. So continues to hold out hand.
Mhm. Yeah. We'll take a darling's hand. Enjoy
no,
a
I
stroll
just-
through the snow.
Bats Thorn's hand away.
Oh,
Holds it
Wow.
out to Farron.
the audacity!
Considers beating him over the head with the cuffs.
Yeah, golf girls get turned down in Dark Sermon. No horniness around here.
Mhm.
No hand holding, only
Well,
death.
Farron.
Hand holding only leads to suffering anyway.
No, you have to say it through your mouth guy.
Do you suppose, Mythos, do you suppose equipping it on my belt as one of my weaponry would, perhaps make me too large of a target?
unsure. As I mentioned, whatever exposure it has in it, it doesn't really give off any indications of such, so for the most part it should be muted unless someone is actively looking for it, but depending on what it is, if these demon entities are attracted to such things, then if they could somehow, I don't know, sniff it out or however they function, it would put a bigger target on you than the rest of us. Especially if it was open. It might be doing that already, to be honest. But if it's brandished, then it might be more noticeable, because they would have a chance to see it rather than it being stowed.
Does anyone know if non-magic characters can attune to magic items?
They can.
They can.
Oh,
As long as they're not blank, they can.
Interesting.
I don't know how a blank character attuning to a magical item would work.
She'll look at Gideon and shake her head. I'm sorry, Gideon. If I cannot give it to Cast, I cannot give it to you.
Are you saying this in character and not whispering?
No, I'm whispering, of course.
But you're right here, so
Yeah,
you.
I mean,
we are all in a group.
Gideon.
It's a gift.
Like, Mythos moved up when you gestured for him, so they could have that little,
Yes. But it doesn't matter what it is. I'm not saying what it is. I'm just talking about something.
Have you ever
What
had?
are you talking about, Farron?
Once again, my dear Lightborn, none of your business.
Have you ever had a stray dog walk into your house and then start eating all of your food?
Is this a
No.
halfling problem?
Apparently, it's everyone's problem. I'll just go over here and stand by Thorn.
Oh my god,
Farron
you
will
guys,
actually laugh at your joke.
man. Sorry, this looks awesome.
Yeah.
I am so happy right now. Okay. Get ready.
Good.
As you follow the trail, eventually you happen upon the Blessed Iron.
Ooh.
This looks so good. Don't do this to me, game. Thank you.
I will never let your people go.
Is that prisoner trying to sing through his gag?
Tell me,
Yes, apparently.
trying to sneak. Gideon.
Alright, and here we go.
He's upset with me. I can understand why he's trying to be disruptive.
Holy shit.
This is a forge?
Keep your eyes here for a second.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
A real forge.
Right here. I just started zoomed out.
But honestly, this staircase looks more like an opera house.
Well, it's the Grand Forge of the Pale City.
The singing of metal.
Still. Wow.
Only Ray could have come here.
Ooh. Lights just turned on.
Yes, the sun should be setting soon, so I'm gonna turn on all of the lighting effects.
I got the
But
light on the
street
timer, I
lights.
see.
The Blessed Iron. I haven't been here. Hopefully he hasn't changed too much. Where they make the glorious weapons for her holiness of warriors.
Taps on Cat's shoulder, points to muzzle, points to Flo.
What do you want, bitch?
Alright. Okay, here we go.
I guess.
Man, that looks so much better with the light effects. Look at that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Map is active. The party approaches and step through the doors leading them to the Blessed Iron Foundry. Before them, this is above you, by the way. Before them, you see a massive courtyard covered with a thin layer of snow. You can see that there are many different entrances, bellows, forges, all throughout. Here, you can see lights flickering. And you will also see that you are not alone. Okay. Here and God, this map looks awesome. And here.
This is hallowed ground.
All right, as you reach the top of the stairs in front of you, you will see these individuals. Another group of people bearing armaments, armor, and different insignias can be seen gathered in the center of the courtyard. You can see that they are somewhat battle-weary. There's blood and marring on them, but they also seem pretty focused, and indeed prepared for what is to come next. It seems they haven't quite noticed you yet. Let me do a quick roundabout. Leading the group, you can see a older-looking gentleman who looks like this.
Oh, he's rich.
To his left, you see this woman.
Love the hair.
Next to her, you will see an elf of indeterminate gender with a torn cloak. Standing next to them, you will see this woman.
He looks badass.
Next to her, you will see this man. And finally, quietly, standing quietly in the midst of them, you will see this man.
They're protecting a peasant.
Alright, what do you guys do?
So, cast, shall we introduce ourselves?
He'll nod and step forward. Hail to thee! Be ye friend or foe to Metheria's grace. The group will turn and will face against Cast, and they will approach. Greetings to you, as he pushes this guy behind him. Greetings to you, friends. Antillic Greenshade at your service. I take it upon your medallion that you are Inquisition, yes? Indeed. You'd be well to know of our purpose. We've only just arrived within the Pale City. The chaos that has gripped its walls is disconcerting to us. What are you doing here in this sacred forge? Ah, you are in luck, Inquisitor. You see, we are here officially on a mission from the Smiling Knight himself. The Smiling Knight.
Nods.
Do you have... What does the Smiling Knight allow you to enter the Blessed Foundry for? An excellent question, Inquisitor. We are here to ensure that it is taken back from these foul creatures, and that its sacred armaments are made available to the rising resistance. There is a resistance? Cast will smile, hope flooding his eyes. Where? How? All in good time, Inquisitor, all in good time. It is found at an inn known as the Holy Herald. There, the Smiling Knight and the Weeping Knight have taken up refuge, focusing all of the efforts of the survivors that they have gathered in preparation to take back the city. Oh, thank Matheria.
Good.
And they have sent you here to what, exactly? Secure the armaments? Bring them somewhere else? Well, that is where the problem comes in. We are to hold this position until reinforcements arrive, but on our way here we have seen some evidence to suggest that reinforcements probably won't be able to get to us. The creatures are not unintelligent. They've been circling us. They continue to choke us out. They'll just wait us out for the storm of the blizzard. We were just discussing our next moves, if you would like to join us. And your companions? Cast will nod. Torvin, bring the others. I, Johnny Ogerson, shall transport the prisoners.
Arcadum, from my insight check, can I see if that guy's telling the truth or if he's full of BS?
He does not seem to be deceptive.
Flo will grab Inquisitor's shoulder and whisper to him, "Hey, Caius, they don't seem to be lying
Please
from what
do
I
not
can
whisper
tell."
in my ear like that. But he will nod and then shudder a little bit.
Can you tell me if any of them have exposure and what flavor it is, please?
Cherry.
Neutral. Exposure, neutral, exposure, neutral, exposure, neutral. Exposure, orcish. None. Hold on, let me look in their character sheets real quick. No exposure.
Okay.
Anyway, Cass will continue and will say, So, what seems to be the problem? Well, I believe that perhaps it is best if Jack provides the information. It was him that saw it. Yeah, alright, so, hello, your greatness, your inquisitorialness. Name's Jack Bankman, at your service. Offer his hand. Cast will shake it. Mr. Bankman. Alright, so here's what happened. We was crossing our way here, as the knight told us to. Actually, first we talked to the other group, and, because we had both been given missions, and there was some doubt as to whom could do what missions, and after a conversation, it was decided that we would go here. So, we came here, and, well, the others didn't see it, but I did. The creatures was following us, not engaging us, right? After the first time we fought them, we just kind of scoped our way through them, but they've just been kind of following us. It was really unnerving. Every time we would try to engage, they would simply flee. But always I could hear them behind us. I started to set some traps to test my theory, and we found a few of them caught. Even now, we know that they're inside the foundry, but we don't know how many of them that there are. And I get the feeling that they know that we're here. We could storm the place and take our chances, but the problem with that is we don't know how many of them are inside. I was just speaking with my dear party here as to whether or not I'd go up ahead and take a little look-see. But also, we're concerned about us being attacked from behind. So, apologies if we seem a bit hostile, but, you could have been monsters, as it were.
Ginny will raise a hand. Not to doubt your words. Who leads your party?
Anthony will raise his hand and kind of scooch Jack back.
Does he appear to be Nefarian in any way?
That would be me, little lady. He is covered head to toe in the noble regalia of Matheria. depicting that he is of noble blood. He also
good.
wears his merchant's badge on the front.
Good. Just making sure.
Do you doubt my legitimacy?
No, I simply wanted to make sure that if there was a resistance, that someone who should be in charge is in charge. You appear to look the part.
Well, in either case, thank you for your approval. But that is as it stands, Inquisitor. We've been followed and encircled.
Captain? Since there are more of us, we could hold the ground if they were to continue their mission. Ensure they could escape.
Cass
Have
strokes
a
his
position
head.
to fall back to.
And then he will state, if you might answer my question, Antony. How capable is your party? Do you think you can take the Foundry on your own? He will nod and say, we are quite capable, focused, people of skill and precision. But I would be lying if I said that I did not have my doubts. The creatures we have encountered thus far are nothing compared to what is inside of the Foundry. Not to mention that if we were to enter and then be attacked from behind, it would be that much worse. I will admit, I think that fear holds us back. But with yourself here, Inquisitor, you and your companions, perhaps we might have the numbers to ensure our success. The question is, which do you find your particular group to be better suited towards? Fighting singular powerful creatures or many smaller ones? Also, I do not mean to be rude, Inquisitor. I do not wish to even question you at all, but I cannot help but notice that you have 2 prisoners with you. Surely their care and watch would take away from your resources. Cass will nod. So my question, I suppose, is how capable are you to assist us if you must also care for these prisoners? Perhaps it is best if you wait for us to finish our work. We will take you to the Holy Herald, escorting you there. You can see that Cast doesn't fucking like that, because Cast is not a bitch. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Cast will sort of cross his arms a bit, a little bit of pride coming up to the front. We can handle ourselves. Various light flows through us, same as you. I do not question that, Inquisitor. I am merely suggesting that there are parameters that limit your capacity. I do not mean this to be any insult either, Antony, but it seems that you're also limited in your capacity, hence we were even having this conversation. Antony will nod. That is a fair point. Very well. Enough of this logistical measuring. If you say that you can do it, we will trust that you can. You're an Inquisitor and are regarded with that much respect from us. Apologies if there was a belief to otherwise. Inquisitor Cass will nod. I thank you for the formalities, but in times like this, we all need each other. Those of us that are faithful, at least. His eyes will flash towards the 2 prisoners. Antony will then continue. Very well. In that case, I will discuss amongst my party about which they prefer. You do the same with yours, and we'll see if we cannot come to some sort of agreement. Inquisitor Cass will nod, and we'll call all of you over. Yep, 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 yep. I, Donny Ogerson, shall escort this prisoner over here. I have successfully escorted the prisoner.
Thank you, Donnie.
That's a great job, Donnie. I didn't tell you what. All right, anyways.
We can take the big one, Inquisitor.
Are you sure?
I think we've shown that while we can handle large groups, most of our skills seems to revolve around shutting one big thing down. Between you and the captain, chastising whatever special ability they happen to have, and the rest of us dishing out as much damage in a single target as possible, I think that's where our strength lies.
But Genevieve, we are down. Two of our very most, as you put it, dishing out damage personnel.
I suppose it's time for them to earn their penance then.
Cast, if we took the large, supposed aberration in the foundry, would you perhaps allow them to fight by our side? Collared, of course, but nonetheless with us.
Cast will sigh. He will look at Gideon and he will say, "This one has told me that he wishes to fight. What of you, Saltspire? Do you want to fight?"
Yes, this is my home. This is terrible what has happened to them. And each monster left to feast upon the people of the city is a nightmare. This shouldn't have come to pass.
Agreed. But my question for you is, can you contain whatever is within you from getting out and causing more damage?
I think
Only came
the-
out when I was weakened.
I think the better question would be, if you could, would you?
I don't want to hurt.
Cast will shake his head. That is not the question, Genevieve. The question is simple. You have something inside of you. If it gets out, it could hurt others. Not only myself and your fellow companions, but innocent people as well. I know not what is wrong with you, whatever darkness is inside of you. Your words speak of your piety, and your actions have reflected as such, though. However, I have seen, or rather heard, of you losing control. I will not risk it here in this holy place. If you can give me your word that you can keep it together, I'm inclined to allow you to serve Mytheria.
Out of character, do I have any indicator on that, or?
This is an in-character thing.
I failed to bear virtue before, but I would like to try again. I do not. I don't want to leave any of you to the whims of battle if I can help.
Persuasion check. Source of advantage?
Isn't it one of the background things for proficiency in persuasion?
What?
She rolled the 18 first anyway.
Still want to know what the source is. You mean
Uh,
skill
3
focus?
Kings, I think. Yeah, let me see. Okay, that's a skill focus, proficiency in persuasion. Oh, it's advantage on basic checks, my bad. So
Yeah, that's
probably
fine.
just the first one.
But first roll was an 18, yeah?
Mhm.
Alright.
Yeah, first roll is what it took.
Carlos, we'll take a moment. What say you, Torvin? Torvin will look at Thorn, and then we'll answer honestly. Lady lost herself, but she did not turn her ire to me. I was unharmed. For the most part.
She's a bit surprised at that. What? Oh.
I think that it's wild, sir. Perhaps even foolish to employ them. But we're in wild and foolish times. The Inquisitor will nod. In light of the present circumstances, I'm inclined to agree with Torvin and accept your proposal to serve Mytheria. Very well, Lady Thorn. We shall see
I humbly thank you.
We shall see the depths of your faith. Torvin. He'll nod.
Past if I must. I was a bounty hunter for many decades before I retired. Are you sure that both of these prisoners are willing to go back in shackles once you unshackle them? In my experience, once somebody's free, they normally don't want to go back in them chains.
I know the weight of my sins. Both times I've been collared, it's been of my own choice.
And here I am hearing that you lost control of yourself and you're back in chains. I don't know you, woman, but for what I hear that you lost control.
I don't know
and-
you either.
But here you
You
are,
have no
in
propriety
chains.
for hierarchy.
Enough!
You.
Castle raised his hand. My decision has been made. She will serve Mytheria because if she does not, then this one will not have a chance to see trial. Gesturing towards Gideon.
Understood.
Yes, sir, I understand where you sit, and I am comfortable with that.
I, Donnie Ogerson, think that it is cold.
It is, Donnie. It is cold.
Nothing
And you
like
challenge it with your faith.
Nothing like fighting a monster to warm up.
Alright, so Cast will release Thorn's bindings on the pretense that he does need her presence. However, he will not unshackle nor ungag Gideon. The inclination is that should Thorn fail, you serve Mytheria proper, Gideon will die, and then she will die.
Didn't he go through a whole bit on talking about Gideon wanting to fight?
Yeah.
Mhm.
He does not.
Doesn't mean he gets
He
to.
does. He. Okay. He doesn't believe him. Like he's.
It's using him as collateral.
Yeah. Using one against the other as collateral. Releasing both of you to be absolutely foolish. He's not going to do that.
Mr. Reiterman,
What was your name again, Halfling?
Shield Lantern Bridge. I
Hello,
have a
madam.
question. I don't mean
Okay.
to be rude or offensive, but I can't seem for the life of me to make out exactly what you're supposed to be. What are the pointy things on your helmet?
It's my mask.
Why are you like burned or something? Donnie seems to be totally fine.
So does Mythos.
So does Mythos, yeah.
I'm sorry for your burns. Donnie still, looks good. Mythos, I can't really see. Is your body like half burned, Mythos? I don't remember what your
Yeah, my left arm and part of my face is burned.
Mythos looks fine. The mask is of my choice. I don't need to be recognized. My face doesn't need to see the light of day. I serve Matheria in the darkness, in the shadows, so may her light shine bright. I hunted criminal scum for decades, and heretics and apostates alike, and brought them to justice. Justice does not need no face.
We'll see what you're made of.
He did take on 4 of those creatures by himself, so he's probably made of a lot.
I don't know that.
Nobody cares who I was before I put on the cape and the mask, and it shall stay that way. For her light to thrive, I am willing to stay in the shadows.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
And so it is.
Okay. Alright, Cast will look at each of them. So, we shall take on the beast inside, yes?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So be it. Antony, we have made a decision. Ah, very good. Please tell me, what is your decision? We've decided that we will risk the inside of the forge. If you will hold our rear guard, keep safe our backs. It is very much of good fortune then, my friend, for that is what we have decided to do as well. Serendipitous, one would say. However, the creature is no doubt quite dangerous, just from the little bits that we've seen. Please, allow me to use some of my personal collection to assist you. That would be most helpful. Alright, Antony will give out 4 greater healing potions.
Ooh.
Nice.
You may put them on whomever you wish.
Gideon takes all 4.
He choked him right now.
You will get bonked by hammer.
Yeah, good luck drinking that gag, boy.
I didn't say I was drinking them. I'm just taking them.
Hey, grabby hands I have.
I would like to take one. So that'd be frontlining.
One, two, three, 4.
Sure. Take one.
I didn't cast and or Torvin use theirs last time.
Yep.
And who knows about Donnie?
Let's see.
There should be a potion on everyone.
Well, us
Cast
two can
and-
be a little more resilient than others.
Yes,
So-
but it's a matter of being able to possibly heal others.
Donnie does not have a potion. Torvin is out of potions. Cast has 3 potions of regular healing and 2 potions of greater healing remaining.
Okay.
Gas is solid.
So,
I
1, 2.
still have 2 regular potions of healing and 3 regular purging.
I, Donnie Ogerson, shall be given that healing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I have 2 regular potions of healing, and then I've got my, fancy hands.
Yeah. So,
I have 1 healing potion.
okay. I probably don't need to hold one of these.
Waymaker, does your Faith Over Flesh stack with other temporary hit points?
It does not stack with most, but it's been said to stack with the Saint Blessing.
Okay.
Correct.
Oh,
Alright, cool.
I'm Ethereum. Do I get any blessings for that? I forgot. I don't serve the Crowfather anymore.
It goes to everyone, so yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the blessing do again?
It's your highest
Mental
mental modifier to your temp.
every turn.
Okay.
Start of every turn.
So 2. Cool.
It doesn't increase, but you get it again at the beginning of each turn.
Cool.
If you go to the items tab next to the actor, and then open the feats folder, and then go down to special, there is one called Armor of Contempt. You can drag
Yes.
and drop on your sheet.
On to attributes.
Just go to your features page and drag and drop it there.
Roger. It's in. There it is. Cool beans.
Enjoy.
Thank you, Saya.
Farron will clear her throat. Inquisitor Cast, I don't suppose anyone would be able to repair armor before we go on this endeavor.
Do any of your companions possess such capacity? Oh, yes,
Gideon
indeed.
does.
Hold on. Oh, Sindithica! Would you kindly repair some of their armor? Of course. She'll give a nod to Farron. My lady?
Yes, Farron will hand out her masterwork half plate because it needs all of its AR, please.
Ting, 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 ting.
And then I just need 1 on my studded.
Tink.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
She'll give a bow.
Excuse me, Mr. Greenshade. Do you happen to have anybody in your group or cast, I don't know these failures yet, to bless our weapons as we travel forth?
No,
Hmm.
I do not have that capacity.
Understandable. Thank you, sir.
Slaps her hand at the armor. No, not that.
Did you not want it repaired?
No, I was giving you the oil of wrath potion.
Ah. Very good.
Actually, that's a question. Gideon's armor isn't damaged, is it? Because he wasn't able to wear it during the fight.
It is undamaged, but it is plate mail.
Oh.
For it is from Fallow Hearts.
He's not able to wear it.
Yeah, because he's not a
doesn't-
barbarian.
Just rolling around with Fallow Heart's armor.
Does anybody want the potion of Blessed Hero?
What does that do?
Gives you 10 temporary hit points for an hour. And gives you the benefits of the Bless spell.
That doesn't stack with me, so I don't need it.
And I already have one.
Is that better than the Potion of Heroism? I think this is the same
Yes.
shit.
Because it also gives you temp HP.
Yeah. Get a d4 and 10 temp HP for an hour with no concentration check.
I mean, I'll take it if no one else is going to use it.
Yeah, use it.
I don't know you. I don't give it to you.
I already have the Potion of Bless.
Give it to the untrustworthy masked man. Yes, of course.
I mean, you could slap it on Donnie.
Yeah.
Oh, Donnie would take great use of that, actually. Give that to him.
Donnie Ogerson, was not listening. What is happening? What do you?
Do you want the potion of Blessed Hero, Donnie?
Yes, give it to me immediately. What does it do?
I will. According to this, you give you 10 temporary hit point and you add the effects of Bless.
Very good. My mother had no lips, so I can understand you.
Yes. Okay.
What?
It's an orc thing, probably. If you travel with them long enough, you come to learn these things.
Did you used to travel with an orc? Did you used to travel with an orc?
It's
You
weird. It's
will-
like I keep hearing him.
Ginny will look to the side.
That's personal business.
Wow, looks at camera. That's ironic.
Yeah. Alright, so Donnie has the potion of Blessed Hero.
Okay,
Mark that down, Arcadum.
okay. Do you have it in your token?
I had it, I just deleted it because my bad.
You can make a copy of mine if you need one.
All right, let me look in your pockets.
Yeah.
This group hates other Matherians. It's crazy.
They don't,
don't
hate
know
you. They
you.
just don't know you. Like you're being
no,
weird.
you
don't know who you are.
Like,
People
and, like,
can
like-
say they're Matherians all they want, but that doesn't make them.
What do you mean this group of
We'd
people I
probably
met
get
10
in
minutes
trouble if
ago
we
won't
share,
give
like,
me all their things?
Inquisition secrets with common Lightborn.
Look, man.
There's hierarchies. There's classified information.
I'm just joking. Please, it's not serious.
Let me put it this way. Let me put it in a way you might understand. Although he saves all of Gotham on the nightly, nobody likes Batman.
True.
True.
Not wrong.
We're gonna
That's
take
why
off
he has
you
to
know
be
what?
Bruce Wayne, the guy
Exactly.
everyone likes.
I'll take
Yeah.
off the mask and be Bruce Wayne, and everybody be,
He's super
so
rich.
dramatic.
Oh,
I take off the mask. I'm Bruce Womp Womp.
I'm not going to say that. There's a good one.
I'm gonna
Gideon
take off my
will,
mask and be Brucey boy.
Brucey.
Pull out his priest kit if
Uh-huh.
anybody wants it.
Don't look over here.
I already have one. But,
Well, no, like then he'll start like undoing it and like pulling out the oils and stuff and like
wait.
pointing to people's weapons and armor.
I don't actually have a priest kit. Weird. I have proficiency in it.
If I had a
No,
priest
I
kit,
think all of my stuff is anointed already. He's asking if you want
Yes, if you would anoint my my armor, that would be nice.
Okay.
You can still hallow?
Yes. Or let me double check. Let me double
It's
check.
not as
Strictly
a-
mastery.
Not as a in combat action anymore, but
I hope we fight a fiend or aberration.
Holy Batman, you're
a
you're
robot
getting
Batman.
ganked. Yeah, by some strange machination.
holy
never
server
mind.
problems, Batman. Your mic sucks.
no,
Probably
wait,
that.
take that back. I don't have the
Again?
trick or the mastery.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunate. I'm
That's-
still proficient with it, but if you want to take the sensor one, and you could use the purging salts with it. If you don't have, since you don't have a priest kit.
I do have proficiency though. Yeah, hand me that thing.
Okay.
Just trade it to me.
Alrighty. I will give you the. That's the normal one. I will give you this one. This one is very special. Don't lose it.
What's
Lowrider
special?
man snorts purging salts, starts eating people.
I just go feral, drop the hammer, start just chewing on.
There it goes to Jenny. And there's the salts.
Oh, I must have clicked deny the first time. Try that again.
Oh my goodness.
You deny my gift?
I defaulted to right side. Sorry.
Oh,
Alright,
no.
there you go.
Nice.
You ought to headache.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. You get the special one.
Oh, okay.
You are a little heretic, aren't you, bitch boy?
Shoulder taps.
Looks to Thorn.
hmm Will you be alright, Gideon?
He'll nod.
Alright, keep an eye out, and if something comes, rejoin us other side. Okay.
Raise an eyebrow at that, but not said, yeah. Okay.
I'm ready.
Please just be good. Yes.
Gideon, would you prefer to have a little extra protection while we're fighting?
He'll cock his head sideways. Like, what do you mean?
I am an elf, and as such, I have a small amount of magic to give. I can shield you. It'll give you +2 to your AC.
He'll shake his head at that and then point to the other people in the group.
Very well. Does anyone in particular wish to have the shield for this battle?
Nope.
I liked it last time.
Was it useful last time, Genevieve?
It was.
You, halfling. Look, it's trying to talk to you.
Well, look, it can't help me.
Very well, then. When we get closer.
We can't be
Genevieve.
magicked.
Yeah, monks.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, I could be selfish and cast it on myself, but
We could.
Mhm.
Flo is also a medium to close range combatant.
what's your AC, Flo?
17, but before we start combat, it's going to be jumped up to 19.
Nice.
All right.
Mine's a 14. Yeah.
Oh gosh, fine.
And-
I'll give it to the worthless halfling.
Thank
Mine's
you.
also 14. But I also
Man, I really hope we
Using
find...
your elf ancestry to protect halflings. Hmm.
It's the one nice thing I do, and I only do it out of spite.
Look, it could be worse. She could be a dwarf.
I would rather she was a dwarf.
What?
What?
Got him. Your elf ancestors are rolling in their graves,
Wow,
guys.
Mythos, did you forget her backstory already? Shame. Tisk tisk.
All right, well.
Hey, you guys ready?
Yeah,
you're
let's
ready?
go fight this.
Yes.
Show me
Ready
an
to kick ass
aberration.
and chew bubblegum, and there's no bubblegum in the Pale City.
Oh
Not
boy!
a single piece.
Show me an aberration. I want plus 13 to hit, please.
Sucks for you. They're demons. Ha ha.
Oh,
I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
Mr. Little Witch Boy!
Well,
run.
that also works. If they're fiends, that also works.
Turtle power. Alright, let's do this.
Okey-dokey.
Inquisitor will nod. Then he will say, "It's on us then. Antony, I wish you luck. And you as well, Inquisitor. When this is done, we will return to the Holy Herald and have ourselves a drink."
Bum, bum, bum.
Give him with the money shot. Oh, look at that.
So
Look
cool.
at that fountain.
I'm gonna bathe in that fountain.
Right. Cross to the threshold. You enter the forge
Nice.
to what awaits
Oh.
you within.
It's been so long since I've heard those words.
You know what? You don't get
You're
to go
fracking
in
real hard right now.
Mythos leaves the party.
Another halfling appears.
Whoa.
Oh,
Forge.
It was me, Billy. I was half the ling.
man, there's no crows inside the forge. Crazy. Don't have to
Good.
worry about that anymore.
Thank God.
Is that what you were trying to be? A crow? I thought it was bat.
Yep, yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep.
Well, no, like it's his armor is made out of alligator skin.
Ah,
Clearly a
Yep,
gator
boy,
man.
Turtle power.
He has
yes.
no heretical magic on him. He is not a fawn.
I was
Stairs.
born and raised in the
Nods and
fallow
confirmation.
lands.
Ew, not the fallow lands. No offense, but that place is terrible.
Well, the weather was.
And so was your
relatively
height, but I'm
nice.
not complaining about that either.
Would you run into the tops of door frames or anything as you walk around?
No! Because I have eyes.
Prove it.
Welcome to the
Zooms in
Pale
on
City.
token. Zooms in on token.
Welcome to the Pale City, where you're safe from door frames. Everything
good.
here is tall.
He does have eyes.
Oh my god.
The architecture is built to access.
Merciless.
Just
When
a
you swap
retry.
them back and forth that fast, it looks like your eyes roll up inside your head, like you're just showing the whites. It's rather
I'm
terrifying.
the Undertaker, baby. Let's get fucking.
Whoa.
I am gross.
Don't you hear
I think
the bells?
we found the undead in our party.
We'll just wait for level 10.
Okay, here we go.
I'll just stay back here, I guess.
Yeah, you get left behind.
Mhm.
Yes, do stay out of harm's way, please.
Think
Holds out hand.
very small thoughts, you know. Shrink
Oh,
into a
gosh,
corner or
this
something.
music. Come on, man. You should pray.
Hold out hand.
Gideon, are you willing to take the oath I did?
What? Raises eyebrow.
Then as of right now, you're not worthy.
I think he's wondering what you mean by your oath.
Grabs your hand to shake it.
Oh, very well
Shakes
then.
your hand.
Gideon,
Why are you trying to take my stuff, Gideon? Don't touch me.
Prisoner, are you trying to hold her hand? I don't think this is a time for coddling.
Oh, please, it's nothing like that. I understand
Stealth
now,
checks
Gideon.
and perception checks. Let's go.
And she shakes your hand. It's been a pleasure. Only 18 for the stealth. Well, yeah, 18 for the stealth.
Alright, well, I'll do,
You're gonna try everybody's stealth and
I have it, stealth expertise. Is that at advantage?
No, expertise increases your benefit, and whenever somebody rolls stealth for the whole party, people can't also roll their
yeah.
stealth.
We're stealthing with Captain.
All right. So as the party moves in, your perception checks reveal to you that all around the forge has been desecrated. You can see strange mucus kind of sprayed all over the walls. Other growths kind of appear in the ceiling. Much of the grandness and the purity of this place has been lost due to the presence of these foul creatures. Your search does not take you long. As you move through the lesser forges, you come to the grand central chamber, in which much of the commerce and indeed the trading of arms and armor and the preparations of those orders takes place. Here, in the middle of this chamber, you find the entity that you're looking for. Right. Here we go. Just a second.
You have a plus 16?
If he's going by himself, yes.
Yes. That's why I was like, can I roll stealth, please?
Well, from now on, start scouting ahead for us.
It's too bad you're not alone.
Gotta take that mastery, man.
How do you have a plus 16?
I have a plus 9 with expertise, and then breath of experience gives me another plus 7 to the plus 9, so I have a plus
Oh.
16.
So it's breath of experience that does it. 'Cause I was like,
Yeah.
how are you higher than I am?
Cheaty little elfses.
Okay, here we go. Puts the lotion on its skin. When you're loaded.
Loaded.
Noted. The Blessed Iron? That's a fucking sick name for the map.
Yeah.
These maps are sick, right, guys? Like, look at this shit.
Yeah, very cool. Very
Alright,
cool.
so as you step up through and into the grand chamber, up ahead you can see your quarry. You see this.
Ooh. Why
Alright.
are there little things?
Okay, one at a time, you will see. I'll go through all the different creatures. First, you see these fucking things.
Seen that before. Mm-hmm.
Alright, you see these things. You see these things.
Mm.
Ew.
You see these things.
The Meat Man!
And then finally, the creature in the center, you see this.
No, that looks cool.
That's sick. Don't like it, but it's sick.
Mm-hmm.
You said you rolled an 18 stealth total for the party?
Yes.
Here we go!
Oh boy.
Hey.
See you right away.
Alright, good.
Aha! There they are.
Oh, pretense left aside. Okay. Alright. As you step through and onto the other side, everyone please get in formation. Gideon, you are registered to the back as you are a non-combatant.
Looks to a horde of monsters, looks to cast, looks down to shackles. Oh boy.
I'm gonna do this because it make me feel better.
Farron, where are you going?
Farron immediately
No.
flees, leaves everyone behind.
This will make me feel better. Oh my god.
Farron runs the number and decides, fuck them kids.
She says, no, I don't like these people that much.
Wizard
Bye."
cast will go to the side. Donnie will stride up to the front, nipples out.
Yep.
Torvin will stay near Gideon and will prepare his bow. Alright, everybody in the position they want to be in?
Yep.
I will fight side by side with Donnie Ogreson.
Yes.
Nice,
Brother,
I will pair
together
up
we
with
shall take them.
Ginny then.
Yep.
If
I
you're
did
amenable,
get-
Genevieve.
I'm good with it. I did get given the thing, right, Baron? +2 AC?
Yeah, I have cast that while we were walking down the hallway. Because it lasts for 10 minutes, so it's a good lawn.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. Everybody's in formation, everybody's in they need to be. Donnie Ogerson will drink the potion of the blessed hero.
Yeah, I will drink my potion of heroism.
I will join.
Bitch,
Consumption.
please. Bitch, please.
Wait, what?
Nice car. Okay.
I'm holding up for a hero.
Mythos, what are you drinking?
The
Same thing?
thing
Okay.
as Donna, yeah.
All
There's a
right.
lot of things here, so we need to be as cracked as we can be.
Yes.
Yeah, we were only supposed to fight one big thing. Oh no.
That's okay.
We
How
didn't
do I
even
fight
know.
They
it?
lied to us.
They didn't lie to you. They didn't know it was up ahead. What? They knew there was a big thing in there.
Yep.
To be clear, this isn't many small things, okay? And not,
I see.
not what they're fighting outside.
It's a lots of big things. Aha!
Alright, everybody in their position?
Yep.
Yeah.
Can I
Everybody
use the bonus action before we fight? if
To do
that's
what?
possible.
To do what?
To raise my AC, Shield of Faith.
Yes, you can cast spells.
Cool. All right. So, Shield of Faith. My AC is now 19.
All right, everybody good? Everybody rocking?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and yeah.
I've got the stuff up on the Google Docs. It's at the very tippy top. Okay, guys.
Yep.
Roger.
Roger,
all right,
Roger.
that's all. Go ahead.
All right, so a couple of things that we need to go over, and that is the map itself. So these pillars are hardcover.
Mm-hmm.
This is cover. This is cover. The second floor is available, but only where it is on the map. From here to there, it is about 30 feet. So 30 foot up to the second floor. To the ceiling, it's 60 feet, and it's a vaulted cathedral ceiling. Okay, let's see. So let's talk about Gideon. So Gideon is a non-combatant. What does that mean? That means that he is ignored by enemies, unless certain parameters are true, like everyone else is dead. But he can be made a combatant if you release his shackles, which can be done as an action by someone other than him. However, doing so makes him a combatant. Everybody clear on that?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Roger.
So, non-combatant means that enemies will not target him unless other parameters are down. So that means everyone else is dead, or like an area of effect happens, things like that. Gideon is allowed to move. That's perfectly fine, and he can take minor actions as a non-combatant. However, if he takes an offensive action ever, that includes a non-hostile action that assists in a hostile action, he is now a combatant. You understand what I mean by that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, there is no rule of law, the spirit of the law. You participate in the fight, you're now a combatant. So,
Yep. I feed somebody a potion. I am a part of combat. Yep.
correct.
Mm.
All right, good. In the meantime, Torvin will be somewhat near you to keep an eye on you, both to protect you and to make sure you don't run. Other than that, we can go over the traits of the fight now.
Ooh.
One moment, please.
I love how my mouth and my eyes glow, but not my mask. My token.
It's just so dark. It's because
Well,
you're
when Golden
blessed.
gets
not
blessed, the only
costume.
thing that shines on Golden's token is like the glare on his shoulder.
Mythos is just entirely Super Saiyan glow.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Donnie. He just
Me and Donnie
blinds
are
everybody.
enveloped in Matheria's light. Yes.
Matheria's light blesses me this day. And every day.
It's starting
For
off.
she is always with me.
Starting off combat with 12 temp is nice.
Yes, it is.
I'm now a Matherian. I get the buffs.
Good luck, guys. I wish y'all the best. I'm just gonna read a book back here, lounge up in the hammock.
Nah, trust me. He'll be. Shit goes left. Torvald's gonna be like, you know what? For you.
Yeah, basically.
I won't disappoint you.
That sounded very ooh-woo of you, the way you
This
said
might
that.
look like a lot of enemies, but really, it's all one enemy. It's all that one.
Oh yeah, they're all just
Well-
gonna stack together.
Whoops,
Yeah.
all depth are.
Mhm.
Whoops, all depth. God,
So
that
really,
would
we
suck.
are only fighting one enemy.
Nah, we got this though. With all of us. Oh yeah.
They better have I'm hoping for tiny HP.
Definitely not.
no.
Oh, that's
Definitely not.
cute.
The abandoned children probably will have 50 or 60. The fleshphages will probably have 60 or 70.
Men.
The Carnage Feaster probably has like 80 to 100. The boss probably has 300 plus. Yeah,
What
300
about
plus.
Skull Boy?
Mind Meteor, I know those are masters, so probably like 85.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see how close I am.
Yeah, but this Batman took on 4 of these by himself, so like they gotta be easy. They gotta have
How
like 5
hard can
HP
they
each.
be?
Yeah, you better live up to your introduction story,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah, hey,
Better
listen.
do it again, bad boy.
Hey, listen, I had no part in that, okay? The story
Hey,
just
what
picked
do you
me
mean?
up.
Like,
What?
if
You
can't, like,
lied to us?
land an arrow shot every single time, people are going to think you're not as cool as your origin story.
Yeah, your introduction, you smoke and move, then you can never land an arrow.
Hey, you know, I did cut the manacles off of Donnie when it counted. Like, when Farron
True.
wants to, she can.
So she did want to hit the insect. Very good.
Ah,
The truth comes out.
Oh, yeah.
So Farron is a traitor, and Batman has stolen glory.
Farron has always been a traitor. Why do you think she's branded?
Got him.
And she still hated Mikael.
Yeah, because she's been a traitor. She knows what it's like, and she knows how stupid it is.
Your faith is weak. Argues with a god. Actually, and even lies to him.
Well, you know, true to character.
All right, let's do
All right.
this.
Let's
All
do this
right.
shit.
All right, so traits are as follows. Okay. Why is it not?
Okay.
Oh my god. This.
Okay. We lose.
Why did it-
Condition, you suck.
I'm sorry, it didn't save it. This fucking.
Oh no.
Hold on, I just gotta fix something real quick.
The first trait, we automatically win. Congratulations.
Oh yeah, I love that trait. It's really easy.
I mean, if it didn't save, yeah, sounds good to me.
They run in fear. They kill themselves.
We storyboard this.
It's
Oh, well.
okay, guys. We're already fated to win.
Mm-hmm.
Combat
I
trait.
just-
You're him. You automatically crit every attack.
No, that's Reyna. You don't get that.
I mean, I did a pretty good job of doing it last battle and the battle before.
Mm-hmm. True.
Yeah.
I get my
Shame
own.
y'all kept me shackled.
I get my own. I don't know you, creature. I haven't seen any of this thing, anything you've proclaimed.
Mm-hmm.
I get my own special trait, Caped Crusader. I am
Okay. This thing's traits are. This fight has the cunning, ruthless, combo, matrix, and magic adept trait.
Ooh, those are two that I haven't heard.
Yeah, that doesn't
never heard
sound
of
good,
Matrix.
He can dodge bullets.
So, cunning means that this creature doesn't have pre-programmed mistakes. Ruthless means it can attempt to finish off creatures that are on the ground. Combo means that there are abilities on the board that are better than the sum of all their parts, and they combo together. A matrix means that this creature uses a shared ability pool with other creatures. And also, magic adept means that this creature has the ability to magically clash and has advantage on magic clashes.
Have fun, Mythos.
Yes. I can clash you, hero.
I just square the fuck up. That's all I can do.
Yes.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Square these.
Squirt spear.
Square these nuts, bitch boy.
Alright, here we go!
I'm about to show these aberrations what the square root is.
Okay. I think we got everything in place. Alright, unfortunately, no stealth bonuses. For the fighters, we got some glory challenges.
Ooh.
Because this is glorious. Yeah.
The glory challenge for the fighter is to succeed on 3 spell-based saving throws.
Ooh.
Easy.
You got that shit.
Hmm.
Here we go.
Alright, noted.
That makes me worried about what happens if you fail, if you have to succeed 3 times to survive.
Succeed 3 times to glory. I don't think I die if I don't. But,
We don't know how big these spells are. What if it casts Fireball?
No, surely.
Sips on strawberry daiquiri. Yeah.
We have counterspell for that. We're
I
good.
hope Gideon gets a point in the initiative where he can just spend like 10 seconds just peanut gallerying for us.
Goodness.
Oh wow! It's them than me.
Ugh.
Go get him.
Hey,
Right
that's good for you. It means they get a bit closer.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Oh my gosh.
Woo-wee!
Dude, they rolled so hot. 26, 25, 25, 25. Dude, Jesus.
Yeah.
They were not missing on those
Bottom.
things. They got high dex. Damn. +8s.
Here we go. Battle is joined. Okay. This creature comes galloping forward on all fours, rapid speed.
Oh, perfect.
I get to stab it.
Thank you for delivering yourself to me.
I'm going to stab that thing.
Okay.
Here's a.
Oh, hell yeah.
Big-
Way to start off the
Big
fight.
start. Big start.
Hell yeah.
There goes my reaction.
Oh, they got, yeah, I was right about 40 health. Mmm.
Yeah, see, they're the squishy ones. That's why you were able to kill 4 of them.
Damn. I might be able to kill one. Or down it. And then move on.
Do keep in mind that I do get benefits from downing enemies.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll line them up for you.
Yeah, Jenny would know. Flo less.
Would not.
Then again, he could have been Marshall checking us the whole time, you know, squinting at us with bounty hunter eyes.
He was not.
Not good.
He was too
Alright.
busy looking in Farron's purse.
Florida man.
Okay, I'm gonna start by walking forward right here, and I'm gonna martial check before I do anything else.
Okay.
Doi!
What would you like to know?
Give me the band child's abilities.
Paramore, Swarming Jaws, Blinding Speed, Caustic Blood.
I get caustic blood.
Caustic Blood. Caustic Blood does the following, and I get to do it this way. Yippee! Okay. Whenever this creature takes damage of any kind, all adjacent creatures take 2d6 acid damage.
Eh,
Okay. I'm going to flourish this abandoned child right here.
Okay.
Do that. And so I will roll my stealth
Okay.
at advantage. Ooh, with a +16.
Okay. I don't see you.
Okay, cool.
I'll take care of the combat notes.
thank you, Kate.
Thank
Yes.
you, Kate.
And he will pull out Storm Surge and start to go to fucking town on this thing. And then another +2 with advantage. And I will
Yes!
crit!
Critical hit.
Excellent.
Jenny, get all the stats.
Yeah. I actually am already at full health.
Alright.
But that does stack once.
This creature will explode as it's hit in the face. 7 points of acid damage, Flo. She'll eat through your temp. Go ahead. Go on.
Cool. All right, and then I will. I can't flourish again, so I will then just punch this one in the face with Storm Surge. By her light you shall fall, abominations! Another crit!
Yes!
Hey, Jenny found her crit friend after losing her other crit friend.
Kidding. I'll absorb all of that.
Is
And,
Jenny swooning?
No. What? Ew.
and he will take a step back.
Creature will attack. It will attempt to trip you. Athletics check, please, or acrobatics, your choice.
Oh, it's a chat. I think acrobatics really help. Oh, this is check, not a save, correct?
Yep.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Nope.
Knocked prone.
Nice. Attack me. I still have movement, so I can just stand up, I'm assuming?
You'd already moved, so no.
Oh, okay. Then. Alright, then I just lay here on the floor.
Can he not crawl or roll?
Well,
No.
it
No,
ends your movement.
as action, bonus action. Yep, that's
Okay,
it.
here we go. Coming for your soul. Alrighty then. We'll dash to here. Oh, I'm a little short. Ah.
Ah. I already used my reaction, though.
I
You're just
guess I
making me
haven't-
hungry over here.
Forgot. Arcadium, if I have advantage on martial checks if it's my favorite foes. I am new. Can I roll that again, or is we past it?
The tactician isn't up.
Okay.
But you said martial check? You
Yes.
made your martial check.
Oh, okay.
Rolled a
I
nat
don't-
20 on that martial
Yeah,
check. I don't
yeah,
know what you're
I
fishing
am.
for.
I'm being fed information. They are wrong, chat. Never mind.
Why are you
Ignore me.
looking at chat?
Why are you reading?
I'm looking at
Oh,
chat.
it's
Stop
in
reading
chat.
chat.
It's
Stop
not
reading
in
chat.
chat. It's in my DMs on Discord. I'm not in the chat.
Okay.
Who is doing
Yeah.
this so I can
Uh,
ban them?
I'm not
will slay
exposing
them.
them.
All right, all right,
They are
all
my
right,
friends.
all right, all right. Are you referring to Surge of Success?
No, I was referring to favorite foe.
Oh. Okay.
Like, ignore me.
Alrighty. Cast is going to fucking run over here and stealth. Bye! I didn't deal with none of that. Fuck that. Alright, let's see if I can find somebody else to hit. Mythos.
Oh boy. First thing, I'm gonna martial check the big eye man.
Hit. What would you like to know?
Abilities to pick one, and then just for the sake of our fancy spell thing, it's alignment for the second thing.
It has the following abilities. Spell Matrix, Sigil of Punishment, Glyph of Binding, Disruptive Wave, Spell Glance, and Arcane Fury.
I want to do the spell matrix.
Spell Matrix! Woohoo! Hold that thought. I have a note here that I have to actually update that. One moment. Yes. Yes! Okay. this is what Spell Matrix does. Oh, hold on, I have a... Oh, one moment, please! Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Peeks behind curtain.
Okay. Good. This is really weird looking. I don't know why it's doing this. Strange. Anyway, whatever. Whatever. This is what it does. So, this creature copies any spell it sees cast to the spell matrix. Any creature with this ability may cast any spell copied to the spell matrix. This is the matrix ability. The following spells are currently available to the spell matrix: Chill Touch, Healing Word, Cure Wounds, Counterspell, Dispel Magic.
Somebody been
I don't
feeding
like
them.
any of them. Oh boy. Well, that sucks. So I'm going to use the focus I got from that marshal to summon my light blade, or my sun blade, as a whip. Because I know that these are bad guys that do damage to you in Splash because of Mr. Flow Vitamin. So I will target...
Did you want another alignment? It's alignment?
Yes, that was the second thing.
It is neutral.
Neutral? Okay. So no evil bonuses, guys. I had to check.
None.
The light blade, whip, and then target that one and 2 attacks. And 23.
Target?
The one above me.
Yeah.
14 radiant. Focus. And then second swing.
Hey,
A
we're
critical!
pumping these
Wait,
out
hey,
right now.
wait, am I close enough? Oh, I'm too far.
You're not. You're outside my bubble.
Big Sag. Or 28.
Glad it's starting early.
And then with all
Good job,
the fury
gang.
focus I've generated, I will
kidding.
then use Loving Embrace, and I will get all of the AR. Yes, I will become a thick boy, and I will defend the captain.
Thank you.
This creature will point at Mythos and will use an ability.
Oh no, I've been pointed at by the meat man.
Is that an Arcana check ability or
Oh, you gotta figure it out.
unidentified? Okay.
That is really long range for an ability.
I mean, it's probably sight. I mean, like I was able to
120 feet
marshal
is
check
an
the.
uncommon.
I, Donnie Ogerson, have had enough of these creatures. I, Donnie Ogerson, will defend Flow Rider Man. Fear not! Do not fight alone. Oh, wait, they spew acid.
Have faith, brother. It will not harm you.
You
It
can
barely
look to
harmed
us if
me.
you want to go forward.
Hmm.
You have the armor of contempt. You can.
As
take
you
it.
see, brother, I took no damage. He's trying to
Sure.
copy his accent.
Very well. Prepare yourself, creatures. You face Donnie Ogerson. Suckle upon this. Ho ho! Have a little bit of that. Right, that creature fucking explodes and falls down.
I still take no damage. If it affects SR and AR, I still take no damage.
Well, 2 from your temp. How much
Okay.
AR do you have?
2, and then 1 SR, and then 1 Battle Hardened. I don't know.
Okay, so that blocks it. Donnie's temp will eat that for breakfast. And then this creature will take 5, and nothing will happen. Alright, Donnie will then attack this creature. Get fucking shitted on!
Ooh.
Yes! Ouch! A sizzling in my biscuit bottles! I am unharmed by you, creature. I activate rebellious blows with my key point. Are you watching, foolish creature?
Yes!
Oh! He's close enough to
Oh
Jimmy.
my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do an effect, Waymaker, just so we can see how
Jimmy's
stacked
going
you are?
beyond. Plus
Right now, I'm at 4 stacks, which is
Ow.
16 health.
Yeah.
That has done no damage to me. I will not activate Suge, and I will instead continue my rebellious blowing. Yes, suckle upon my chuckle fuckle. They were no match for Mitharia's might. See? It is that easy.
Beautifully done.
Forward! Booga 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 booga! Booga!
Pooga pooga.
Let them come to us. Oh,
Ah!
He's gone. We have to support.
understood.
Oh my god, he just ran in.
He's gone in. We have to support him or he will die.
Yes!
Yeah.
Come forth and taste my blade, creatures of evil!
Whelp's left side. Watch the dam.
Strong side, left side, strong side, left side.
That was a good movie.
Alright, this creature's turn will go off. Here we go.
For those of you who don't know, that was Remember the Titans.
1, 2, 6, 7.
Oh, I don't like that it's counting.
Is that Mythos or Farron? Oh, it's me. Come get, bitch.
Okay, please make for me an intelligence saving throw, Florida man.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Not ooh.
Do we really have the hymn mythos, or is that something that you have to activate?
Yeah, it's been done for the short rest just because it's just not something I constantly put on the
15
page.
damage.
What does your him do?
But I don't think we've short rested since we've met Mr. Florida Man.
Okay.
That's a. I don't know if we short rested in our travelers or not, but that's Arcanum's call. I'll take 15. That's fine.
15 psychic damage.
None of my armor is. None of my stuff is hallowed, so I just take that -1 for Battle Harden and just take that to the face.
Alright.
For y'all's remembrance, that is what it does when we get affected by mind affecting things.
But only if it's upside, right?
I took the damage.
Okay.
Everyone
Ah.
other than Florida has it, I think.
Yeah, even cast and Torvin.
Some creature just attacked my mind. I don't like that.
Alright, this creature will activate another ability. Let's do... Calling for yours. Let's do... I'm gonna pick Flo.
Okay. I'm being bullied right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
so you
then that will be it for that. And we got one more thing. What do we got here? Nah, I ain't gonna do anything else. Torvin! Torvin is going to I'm not going to use spells, so I don't want to give that thing anymore. But let's do some martial checks first. Or Arcana. I can use Arcana. Okay, never mind. I'm a flying idiot. Well, if those things cause area of effect damage when they're shot, then I should shoot them before they get here. Deal some damage. Wow. Okay, maybe another one would be great.
There we go.
Man, if only you had your old bless. Wonder where that went.
He wouldn't be in range and whatnot.
It's 30 feet.
Alright, that's gonna be it for Torben. I'll conserve my energy. Oh boy!
Big boy.
Keep walking forward. What the? He's just standing there menacingly.
Dare approaches me?
Oh, you approach me?
Alright, let's start things off here. Okay.
Are you guys hearing the music?
Yes.
Yeah.
Badge.
Well, thank goodness it failed its Arcana check.
Okay, it will activate an ability. I'm going to do terrible, horrible things to Donnie Ogerson.
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking shoot him.
Arcane Ray.
One. Okay.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
Wow.
2. What's his AC? Let me look here.
I think higher than that. That one is. Five attacks? Oh no.
Arcane Ray does some crazy stuff at higher level.
It just keeps going.
Yeah.
So you hit him twice. For 19? I guess it's 18. His AC is not what I thought it was.
Is 16 AC.
Rough.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That was not good.
He went for the kill blow instead of thickening up, which is good, but left him vulnerable. Now the real question, as I look to him, does it feel like he's still focused in this combat?
Nope.
Or did he
No!
no!
No, I'm not feeling good.
Was that 5 or 6 shots that he took?
5
6.
attacks.
5 attacks.
Yeah, first one was a 1.
Aaron.
Okay. Cool. I can't learn. Can I do stats?
Yeah, you can do stats.
You said that the stats were shared, right? Because of Matrix?
It has abilities that share ability pools, which that's already been revealed which one that is, which is Spell Matrix.
Yeah, so any of the others that have Spell Matrix can also cast, and they have all the same spells that he does.
But okay, well,
except for Arcane Ray, maybe.
can you tell me the Geist stats then, please?
Sure. Spellgeist has the following attributes: 12 strength, 12 dex, 12 con, 22 intelligence, in which it is proficient, 22 wisdom, in which it is proficient, and 22 charisma, in which it is proficient.
Oh no.
Have fun on your chest, guys.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, cool. Well, uh,
The spell matrix would be good to use so they don't healing word the 3 abandoned children right in front of us.
yeah, I kind of have a 30-foot range.
That's rough.
And the abandoned child does not have spell matrix. So, sorry.
I was more or less thinking for mind meteors. I think, well, I think because I think that's what casted spells on me. So if they can cast spells, can start. There's 2 of them. They can start like rising these abandoned children in front of us.
Yes, well, once again, 30-foot range. Can't help you there. Sorry.
It is what it is.
But, I am thinking it might be good to turn off something like the Paramore or the Caustic Blood. I don't think the speed or the jaws are really that important on the abandoned child. Just
Not so far.
based off of titles, you know? Like, maybe the jaws are worse than
So you
Imagine.
have a 30-foot range, and when you do it, it only affects the ones within 30 feet of it. So what do you have a better use of your bonus action this round, perhaps? Maybe getting into position?
Wait, what's only a range of 30 feet?
Yeah, I thought
Chastise.
Chastise affected each of
Oh.
the critters in that name, and it was only a 30-foot to activate. Is that a misunderstanding on my part?
So you have a 30-foot range to activate it, and the area of effect denial is within 30 feet of you, not the target.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a close range ability.
Yuck. Okay.
Well, I mean, like mid range.
Yeah, that's
I'll remove this wasp's flight ability. Every wasp on the continent just falls to the ground.
See, I'd like that. That sounds great.
I like that one. I like that one.
That's not broken at all, you know.
No,
But-
why would
You
it
never know.
But
Cosmic
then you
power.
have an army of very angry ants.
Ants is
Very
singing?
angry ants.
Yeah. So let's see. I could potentially. Well, I could potentially heal Donnie.
You'll want to move over once you don't get struck by the abandoned child.
Yes, but or I could potentially go invisible. But I don't think the potion is a greater invisible one. So once I took another action, I would be seen again.
No, but can't you like stealth and get behind pillars and all that? And
Well, I presume I could if I could reach a pillar.
then
Yeah.
But
It would take a
reaching
dash.
pillar would take a dash, and then I wouldn't have a bonus action to stealth. So
I mean, you could clean up some of this, heal Donnie.
wait, why
Up for
wouldn't you
next
have a
round?
bonus? Oh, yeah.
bonus action would be dashing.
Well, you're a
No,
rogue.
it's move action, standard action for dashing.
Oh, so it would be. Aha! I need to
Yeah.
remember how to be a rogue.
I have a
You
whole
s-
entire
You are
I'm
no
sorry.
longer a
entire page
wizard.
on the wiki. I know.
I know.
Reevy's over here playing Farron. Hotkey 1. Hotkey 2.
I'm really trying. It's just like you can do things. I promise.
Chop that wood.
All right, what's it gonna be?
99.
Yeah, okay. I think I like stealthing, honestly. I'm going to run to the pillar and try and hide.
Good.
Cast approve of that action.
Whee.
Little bit of stealth check if you don't mind.
Does she get advantage since it's like full cover, as you said before, or
Full
does
cover.
that change
Full
anything?
cover means that it provides concealment, so she can stealth it all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But
There's
you
no
know,
stealthing out here. This
Yeah.
is a
unless
floor.
unless it's a basic
Oh,
check.
and it also means resistant to breaking and shit like that. But no, it doesn't provide advantage. But I do think
Unless it's a basic check. Is it a basic check?
no. Stealthing in
Yeah.
combat is not a basic check.
That's what I thought. So there you go. 22.
Good roll.
Whew.
All right. So that was all your movement, action economy. You good?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
All right. Gideon, the non-combatant. Do you do anything?
Gideon will. Well, I assume that I am not allowed to martial check.
Is that helping them?
Yes, it would be.
Okay,
so,
thank you.
Well,
I was
also,
mad.
you're gagged.
You're
so
gagged.
Yeah.
Even if
you wouldn't be able to really
you
tell
can't
them
communicate.
anyway. So it's like,
Collect information.
Nah, he will just get. He'll get down on both knees and close his eyes and start doing a little prayer.
nice.
One
Mhm.
possible suggestion, like, are you able to pick up Flo or stand
That
No,
him
would
up?
be
that's
helpful.
that's
Do not
that's
interact
aiding.
with us.
Do
But-
not touch me. He will be attacked. Do not touch me. That's
Understood.
helping me.
All right, we're gonna pick it up with Jenny next time.
Okay.
Good stuff. Excellent
Man.
session. Man,
Yeah.
you guys traveled a lot, did a lot of cool stuff, did some roleplay.
Yeah.
That was a robust session in terms of
Dropped
flavoring.
4
Yeah.
crits in the first round of combat.
Four
Yeah.
hits, 4 hey.
The next time someone needs to be healed, they're going up to max health.
Not quite.
You won't believe how fucking ready I am to heal
Mm.
someone.
Man, I was really hoping that Advantage was going to attack me, not trip me, Rat Master.
Yes.
That's how they operate.
Right.
They
Master.
are
want you to-
cunning.
They
They
want
are
you to
smart.
stay in the acid pool.
I
Sizzle,
could
sizzle,
hear
but,
I could hear the gears turning because he was like,
Please, please
I
kill them.
trip you. I trip
Please kill
you.
them.
Oh, to kill them, yes. I mean, I will on my next turn. They will perish.
Thorn, go ham. Destroy them, please.
Understood.
I will be running up to heal Donnie.
Just let me, somebody pick me
We
up
got
so I
some fan
can
art. Let's take a little look.
drag me out of the way.
First, we have
so
whatever
when-
is half of the Hindi Batman.
me busting it down sexual style.
Fan art from last session. A cape bellows. Oh god.
Man, Casey
Oh man, it's so good.
dropped us a book.
Yes.
Oh, the sword! The sword!
Why?
Yes.
Why Frozen sucks?
Oh, Essie and her rants.
By Matheria. Wowee! By the light of Matheria. I tell you what.
Tell you what? My name's Flo.
Thank you, Casey. Man.
Please.
This one's great. All right, hold up a finger for which choice you'd like. Thus, Gideon, please. I hear you talking about my greatness, which is only second to the light. Donnie, please, we're stealthing. Second to the light of Mathera.
He's stimming.
I love
Why
it.
is he stimming?
Dude, what the fuck? And now I'm gonna try and ask this again. What's in the bag?
What's in the bag? Where is she?
I love it because Casey's a Batman artist. Casey likes to draw Batman.
I'm saving that. Oh my god, that's so good.
I'm gonna try and ask this again. What's in the bag?
You did forget 3 technically if you scroll up further, Arcanum.
I don't know if I don't know if
Two
you're
of
ready.
those might not be.
Oh, right. You're right. Okay, good. There's
Enough.
this
Might
one.
not be.
They are.
The very first one is fine.
Yes.
Yeah, but so are the others.
This-
The others are good. You can't deny Lucas'
asserts
joy.
dominance, offers kindness to a 1v5's whole party.
Mhm.
This one in particular made me laugh.
Oh, well.
What
Yes,
can one say?
there's so much.
Why are you like this?
Why are you like?
The Chinese is God. Why God needs to send 3 boats?
Dude, for real though, this Batman one is so great. It's
Yeah,
really good.
It's
Dude, that is so
what's in the bag.
Let me say this again. What's in the bag?
This character's been the perfect excuse to just draw Batman. I love drawing.
Yeah.
I like drawing Batman. All right,
Man,
good
Sparks joy.
good stuff, guys. Good session.
good sesh.
All right,
Very
Bye.
bye, chat room. Woo!